got the news yesterday that Devin's going to have the knee surgery. Do you know who will start for him for the time being?
Romeo.
What have you seen from Romeo with that starting group in particular? That makes
He keeps a good pace out there. He's a pretty good defender. He knows how to play. He's just feeling more and more comfortable with the minutes that he's getting.
It's kind of a bummer for Devin given the development he's been.
Yeah, it's been a little spotty for him with some of the nagging kind of stuff. So, they missed that year with the year that with COVID. They didn't go to the summer league. They didn't go to this, that, and the other. So I hate to see him missing this time, but that's the way it is. But I think he'll pick up pretty quickly because he's gained a lot of confidence in what he's done.
Based on your experience, what's your advice to a young player like that who suffers an injury like that, especially given all the momentum he'd had this year?
Yeah, there's only one solution. Tough break. Do your rehab. Get over it. There's no other. Nobody cares except your own team. And everybody goes on with their own business. So you just put your head into rehab. The best example is Clay in Golden State. I mean, what that kid went through. That's all you can do, and you do it professionally, and you do it consistently, and you come back, with a feeling and a knowledge of how fortunate you are to be in this situation, and that it can be gone in an instant. And that's the only thing we talk to them about.
Might be a dumb question, but you do expect Devin back this year at some point. It's not
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe a little bit after All-Star break. That's my guess.
How can guys
With my medical degree.
Just say you're George Santos. You can say whatever you want.
There you go. That's it. I went to medical school at Harvard.
How can other guys, other than Romeo, use this now as an opportunity moving forward?
Well, we played a lot of guys this year, with the injuries that have been off and on. So anybody with any sense goes out and tries to show that they're valuable, that they know how to play, that they know what it takes to be a good teammate, and they understand the basics of what makes a player good, and that's being competitive and executing.
When you look in that other locker room, are you heartened to see a guy like Corey Joseph have the career he's had? I think it's his 12th year.
I think he's played longer than I've coached. I'm pretty sure. I mean, talk about a guy who's, had limited overall talent, but oodles of work ethic and understanding his role and knowing how he could be important for a team. He's a great example of that. Okay, have a good night.